Welcome ladies and gentlemen, SmackNPie here to part 2 of our Q&A recap episode 13. Again, if you haven't watched part 1, we did Torment Therapy and a little bit of side info on other stuff. Today we're going to do Mascot Mayhem, so without wasting any more time, let us begin. So we're going to start off with a fan game stuff like we started with the last episode as well. Yeah, I remember a very long time ago I shared a teaser here for a fan game called 5 Joyful Nights. That game, I haven't heard anything from it for a very long time until yesterday. The developers shared a teaser which caught my attention, so I'll put it up on the screen right now as we speak. It says, "What have they done to you?" I know it's been a very long time since the last teaser, but better than nothing, okay? I'm patiently waiting for them to drop something big, maybe a normal trailer, maybe a gameplay trailer, maybe a gameplay screenshot, maybe a gameplay cuts. Okay, I need to calm down. Alright, before we get to the Mascot Mayhem in base art deception, let's talk about Mascot Mayhem in Monsters and Mortals. So Vince confirmed that yes, all chapter 4 characters and maps will be added in Monsters and Mortals, and not just that, all characters from chapter 4 like nurses, Joy Gang, My Bear Trigger Teddies, as well as their maps, the Mascot Mayhem map, the cave, the hospital, all of them, yes, all of them will be added in Monsters and Mortals as not just a free update, but in one free update. So all of this in one update, that is huge. That might be single-handedly the biggest update ever for Monsters and Mortals. So you have all the characters, all the maps for free and in just one update. You'll have a lot of time to cover so much ground. I am excited. So immediately after chapter 4, when the hype is dying down, he's like, whoa, wait, there's one more thing. Here you go, free update for Monsters and Mortals. Go on, enjoy. And then he also said that Joykill would be the most powerful boss in Monsters and Mortals. Now we're gonna connect that with the base art deception Monsters and Mortals recap. So let's go through it one at a time. Let's talk about Lucky the Rabbit. So we saw Lucky can boost, right? He has the speed boost, which puts him face to face with Hauser, who also got speed boost. And I don't know why people asked, but they asked, can Lucky teleport? The answer is no, he can't. Why? Because, and I quote, he's a sore loser. Yep, that's what we know. He's a narcissistic, selfish devil doo-doo. He only cares about himself and whatever feeds his ego, but at the same time, whatever gets the job done. So he's a sore loser. And that's his quote. Vince Living, it's not mine. I'm just elaborating on what I think that line means. For Lucky, freak him and everything he stands for. Shut up. Get out of here. Disrespecting my queen and using her like, get out. If you don't move right now, move. We also learned that Zone 1 of Mascot Mayhem will have the most dangerous traps. So let's reiterate some of the most annoying and dangerous traps in all of Dark Deception. I would say those one would be easily the Deadly Decadence, the spikes, and the big giant moving axe. I feel like no other traps can be the most annoying other than those. But I feel like Zone 1 of Mascot Mayhem will top those traps in Deadly Decadence. Not to mention the first zone is outside in Mascot Mayhem, the castle. Oh no, I'm seeing the possibilities here. No. Speaking of zones, Zone 2 and Zone 3, Research Development, Production Factory, they won't have multiple floors. So Zone 1 is already outside. We're not talking about floors anyway because it's outside. It have dangerous traps. It have traps everywhere. So when you enter, you have the Zone 2, the Research Development, and then you have Zone 3, the production factory with the kitchen and everything. Automatically people would ask, okay, does it have multiple floors? I gotta hand it to Fans Reaper. Ever since their release, ever since their game, people have been asking about floors in Dark Deception. People have been asking about floors in a specific one zone. And just like we learned in Torment Therapy that we have elevators to facilitate us through the floors, but not in a way that you would have to use staircases. No. Jojo Gang's Zone 2 and Zone 3. Jojo Gang, Mascot Mayhem doesn't have floors at all. Great. Good job. He also revealed that Mascot Mayhem was the most fun to playtest. Here's me hoping that it is done with being play-tested for the most part at the very least, so that next time he play-tests Mascot Mayhem it is only for the final tests, polishing and whatnot. But yeah, he is counting on it. Vincent Livings is counting on the fact that people will enjoy Mascot Mayhem. He's counting on this being the most fun level to play since Monkey Business. I don't think any other level has replicated the feeling of excitement and nasty doo-doo as Monkey Business. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Let's talk a little bit more about Joykill. This episode can never get enough of Joykill. Number 1, we will see Joykill a little bit. He would tease us, like, oh, yeah. In the beginning of the level, before you have a boss fight later. So he will tease you a little bit in the beginning, and you're like, oh, this guy's big. You have to fight him. We also learned that Joykill's head won't stretch out like Doom Duckies in Stranger Sewers in Chapter 3. And then somebody asked if Joykill have a left foot. What are you guys on about? Guys, What are you doing? And then there were more you'll see questions. What I'm gonna end with is Vince revealed that there will be a boss in chapter 4 that'll give or provide a weapon to Doug Hauser so that he can defend himself against the enemies in a boss in chapter 4, just like in Crazy Carnivals. I think that boss is none other than Mascot Mayhem, because it fits that description. What do you think? I'm gonna end this on this one. What do you think? Who do you think? Comment section is all yours. See, we're slowly getting back to dark deception theories and news and updates and whatnot. We're slowly getting back. Following today's SmackNPie. Let's see if we can get to 60k before chapter 4. Okay, yeah, it looks like time for me to go.